Good morning. This is PJ. It is Wednesday, June 22nd, 2022. We have our complimentary readings today for our daily lectionary. Psalm 64 is our psalm reading. Ezekiel chapter 32, verses 1 through 10 is the Old Testament reading. And the Gospel of Luke chapter 9, verses 37 through 43 is our New Testament reading. Let us take a listen in to the scriptures for today. Psalm 64. Listen and help, O God. I'm reduced to a whine and a whimper, obsessed with the feelings of doomsday. Don't let them find me. The conspirators are out to get me, using their tongues as weapons, flinging poison words, poison-tipped arrow words. They shoot from ambush, shoot without warning, not caring who they hit. They keep fit, doing calisthenics of evil purposes. They keep list of the traps they've secretly set. They say to each other, no one can catch us. No one can detect our perfect crime. The detectives deflect the mystery and the dark of the cellar heart. The god of arrow shoots. They double up in pain, fall flat on their faces in full view of the grinning crowd. Everyone sees it. God's work is the talk of town. Be glad, good people. Fly to God. Good-hearted people, make praise your habit. Our Old Testament reading comes from the book of Ezekiel, chapter 32, verses 1 through 10. In the 12th year, on the first day of the 12th month, God's message came to me. Son of man, sing a funeral lament over Pharaoh's king of Egypt. Tell him, you think you're a young lion prowling through the nations. You're more like a dragon in the ocean, snorting and thrashing about. God, the Master, says, I'm going to throw my net over you. Many nations will get in on this operation and haul you out with my dragnet. I'll dump you on the ground, out in an open field, and bring in all the crows and vultures from a scrumptious carrion lunch. I'll invite wild animals from all over the world to gorge on your guts. I'll scatter hunks of your meat in the mountains and strew your bones in the valley. The country right up to the mountains will be drenched with your blood filling every ditch and channel. When I blot you out, I'll put the curtain on the skies and shut out the stars. I'll throw a cloud across the sun and turn off the moonlight. I'll turn out every light in the sky above you and put your land in the dark. Decree of God the Master. I'll shake up everyone worldwide when I take you off captive to strange and far-off countries. I'll shock people with you. Kings will take one look and shudder. I shall my sword, and they'll shake in their boots. On the day you crash, they'll tremble, thinking, that could have been me. Our New Testament reading comes from the Gospel of Luke, chapter 9, verses 37 through 44. When they came down off the mountain on the next day, a big crowd was there to meet them. A man called from out of the crowd, please, teacher, take a look at my son. He's my only child. Often a spirit seizes him. Suddenly he's screaming, thrown into convulsions, his mouth is foaming, and then it beats him, black and blue before it leaves. I asked your disciples to deliver him, but they couldn't. Jesus said, what a generation. No sense of God. No focus to your lives. How many times do I have to go over these things? How much longer do I have to put up with this? Bring your son here. While he was coming, the demon slammed him to the ground and threw him into convulsions. Jesus stepped in, ordered the foul spirit gone, healed the boy, and handed him back to the father. They all shook their heads in wonder, astonished at God's greatness, God's majestic greatness. While they continued to stand around, exclaiming all the things that he was doing, Jesus said to his disciples, treasure and ponder each of these next words. The Son of Man is about to be betrayed into human hands. And here ends our readings for the day. God's blessings and peace upon you.